Makerere University Water Read Project is taking the pole position in rolling out medical circumcision in the country by offering technical support to other USG agencies and adopting new technologies like the MOVE model, which will help us get high volume people circumcised in a very short time using the same resources. To have a significant impact to reduce new HIV infections among heterosexual Ugandans, we need to circumcise up 4.2 million males in 5 years.
The mobile clinic was conceptualized by our team here, the Makerere University Walter Reed Project here in Uganda. But what we did was we worked with engineers from a company in Cape Town, South Africa, and it was a big, long process. We went back and forth on the design and the construction, and it got here in November of 2010. As you can see, there's a queue of young men lined up to get circumcised today, and that queue is there every single day, and we've been here for 2 months. So what we need to do right now is just to continue to satisfy the demand. Once we've exhausted the circumcision demand in this area, we'll move the van to another place which is at high risk, where the population is at high risk for HIV and where they may be too poor to get to the closest health clinic. Medical male circumcision is a relatively new science, and it's rapidly evolving. And one thing we've learned as a program is by bringing in new technologies to Uganda, such as new surgical techniques or new staffing ideas, we can treat more people per day at a lower cost per patient.
I recommend boys of my age to get circumcised because it's not painful. At least one to be clean, and healing of the wound doesn't take so long.
The mobile clinic was conceptualized and implemented by the Makerere University Walter Reed Project, but it was paid for by the American people through the U.S. President's PEPFAR program.
People scratching their heads, confused and delusion, but we don't have to stress no more.